everybody, welcome back. This is part one of our check-in. So for the check-in for my spending, I go through my non-cash spending and I kind of track it, and then I pay pay the amounts back from my cash envelopes that we need to put back into the account or back on the card. So I went ahead and got started. I did get I bought gum. My kids, they're like in love with gum, especially in the car. So I went and got a couple packs of gum, $7.47. I do need to pay that back to the bank from the kids' envelope. The next thing, I went to Ross and I got, I spent, there's a few categories there. I spent $33.14. I actually kind of went there looking for reasonably priced clothes and ended up not finding clothes, but found some other things that actually we did sort of need. So breaking that down from kids, I got a step stool for the bathroom, the new bathroom that we put in our garage, a step stool for them to be able to reach the sink in there. So a little step stool, and then a water bottle. Two of my kids have like new water bottles and one did not, so I got one water bottle to go with that. So the total of out of the kids' envelope from that Ross purchase is $13.89. And then from $19.25 I got a pan. I bought like a set of pots and pans for Black Friday, but it was missing like one of the size pans that I want, so I got that, found it at Ross, and so that is that. Will come from the home category. The next item, I decided to get myself some perfume that I wanted to try some. I went out with some friends the other night and I really liked it. I'm kind of on the hunt for a new perfume that I like. So she told me what it was and I ordered it online. $58.94. That will come from both beauty and my spending. To cover that, that does need paid back in cash. And then the final item is $6.63 that I spent on Etsy, and that will come from my spending as well. Spending is, we actually really have typically called it allowance, but that sounds pretty juvenile. It's just kind of our free personal spending. My husband and I each get $70 per pay period, and we can kind of do whatever we want with it without, like, there's no accountability. So I have no idea what he does with his, and I don't ask, and he doesn't ask what I do with mine. The sole reason, well, the reason that I track it is twofold, because the majority of my spending, I take it out in cash, but I don't spend it in cash. I usually spend it online because that's where I do most of my shopping, where he will spend his on, like, you know, breakfast pizza before work, or an energy drink, or a pop, or a coffee during the day, or whatever. So he does keep his in cash. I track it because I need to pay the card back with the cash, for one thing, and for two, I have not traditionally been great at sticking to that budgeted allowance amount. It's been easy in the past for me to swipe the credit card and realize I went way over on that and then have to figure it out. So I track it for myself for accountability on my spending, as well as making sure that the cash gets put back correctly and paid on the card. So this is what we are looking at with our check-in today. So let's jump in and we'll see what we need to do. So I'm going to start in my variable envelopes, and I'm going to start with the perfume here because I had actually pulled out money for beauty for a pedicure, and I'm going to forgo the pedicure again to get the perfume. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. That's the beauty money going in there. And then we still need $9 more. So I'm going to come into my spending envelope, and so I need 9 for the perfume and I need 7 for the Etsy purchase. So 9 plus 7 is 16. So out of here, out of my spending, I'm going to pull in 10, 5, and a 1, 16. Which leaves in spending 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4, $54 in my spending. And then the next one is home, which that's in our home and kids are both in the same binder here. They're in our sinking fund binder. So home is $19.25, so that is $20. We'll come right into home. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to try to get rid of some of those 5s. Leaves us, we still have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70 that we have in home. And this 20, 5, 10, 15, 20 will go there. All right, so I've done the home, the beauty, and the spending. Okay, so for kids, it was 13. So 14 plus 8. 14 plus 8 is 22. 22 out of kids. I will come into kids. 20, 1, 2, which leaves in kids 20, 40, 60, 85. And hopefully that's right. Let's do some math and check it out. I paid back both of those, I think, but I'm going to pull in a calculator and just make sure that 8 plus 14 plus 20 plus 59 plus 7 is 108. So let's count what I have here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So for our first check-in of this pay period, we have all of the money that we are supposed to, which is always an exciting thing when it all works out. So I just take that and put it in my back to the bank envelope. When I deposit this, it kind of varies. I used to deposit it right away, and now sometimes I leave it in this envelope, and then instead of withdrawing more cash later, I take it out of here. Like if I have enough in the back to bank envelope to pull out the plasma, I will transfer the plasma money to my bank account and just keep this cash out for it. So I do sometimes just use it as other cash instead of withdrawing more, but we'll see what happens. That's where that is for now from that check-in. So I know where I'm at with all of my envelopes, and there will be another part to this in just a little bit. That was kind of where we stopped last time. I'm going to continue to use this paper, and we'll just get into it, and I will go through each of our expenses. So these are all credit card expenses at this point in time. The first one, we have $28.84, which is a Dollar General purchase, and it has several categories. So I'll show you how I'm going to break it up. I'm going to break it up. $4 of it is coming from kids. I got some glitter paint. My girls had a project that they were working on as homework for school, and we ran out, so I went and grabbed some more of those. 7 is going to come from our home envelope. It was just a few small on sale Christmas decorations. So that's going to come from home, and that will also need paid back to the bank. And then the last portion of it is $17.84, which was laundry detergent, which is coming from our household variable expenses, also needing to be paid back to the bank. So that was the first purchase there. The next one that we have is for $5.32, and that is some detangling spray for my kids. So I think I'll probably take the last couple dollars of household, because that is something everyone, you know, not everyone uses, but that'll come. The rest, I'll take the remaining $2 from household, and the rest I will take out of kids probably. All right, so the next one is $10.68. This is we needed a new shower curtain liner. That's coming from home. Needs paid back to the bank. 704. Husband is home sick, or was home from work sick. Random, like running a fever, feeling awful in the middle of the night, and so I grabbed him some Gatorade at his request. Ugh. Thinking I'll probably take that from drinks. I don't have the grocery cash accessible to me currently. So that is what I have right now for our spending for the week. So I'm going to get out our envelopes here, and we can go ahead and get started. So first, I am going to start with, I'm actually going to jump into our sinking fund envelopes here. So for kids, I have 4. We'll start with home. I have 7 and 11, which is 18. Let's see where we might have some ones. No. I'm in the kids envelope and I'm adding up okay, focus. So home is 11 plus 7 is 18. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so that means that I have the home and the home done. Okay, so now I can go into, so I'm going to move that off to the side really quickly. And I am going to go into household because right now I have 18. I have $20 here for household. So that's going to cover the 18 for laundry detergent and 2 of the dollars there for that, which is going to leave $3.32 left. So we're covering household. So now we can jump in here to kids, and $3.32 is what we will have left. So I will put 5 in and bring 1 back, because when we round up $3.32 we get 4. So we did that. Oh, we had another kids one. It's actually I actually need 4 more. Let's put that 1 back and bring that 5 back in here. So for kids, I needed 4 plus 4, which is 8, obviously. So I'm going to put the 20 in and actually take 12 back. Make a change that way, so then I can cross those off. And then the final one that we have to take care of here is this $7. I'm not going to worry about the 4 cents since I've rounded up all the other ones. I'm sure that there is enough somewhere to cover I'm actually not going to take Gatorade out of drinks. I'm going to take it out of eating out. So 5, 6, 7. There is a reason for we probably won't be eating out much because it is the holiday, but we do have company for 3+ days. So we will probably be needing some more drinks, more so than more eating out. Okay, so let me add this up here, make sure I cross that off that I did it. So 4 plus 7 plus 18, because I rounded that up, 6 because I rounded that up, 11, and 7. So I should have $53. See if we have it here. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I actually thought we had had a higher spending week than that. So when I came in here to add everything up, I was actually kind of surprised to not see all that much spending on here, but definitely trying to get my back to bank envelope open here, because as you can see, that still has some cash in it from our last check-in. So I'm going to add this money to that and it will go back into the bank. So thank you guys all for being here. That is the end of my weekly check-in. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.